Stroud looks to throw on the first play. He'll buy some time right. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. A great play there.
Ready. Let's go.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Open man downfield is Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Play action. Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Stroud off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. The Browns coming in looking for win number 6 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Stroud will look to throw once more. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Drop 60.
3rd and goal, Stroud. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try to field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Hopkins' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession. Play action. Stroud now. And that is caught. It's Davis. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him, throw that challenge flag. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So for Kevin Stefanski, a smart decision to throw the flag. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So as it turns...
Got it. Ready?
Stroud sets up the play action. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And now the rookie's free. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
79 Broncos.
Stroud to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to extend their...
Get it. Ready.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Rolling to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Stroud looking to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. This one caught by Davis. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it and taking.
Here we go. Check. Buffalo 18.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw going to be caught by Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Ready?
Now Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown from 19 yards away, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes...
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. But their passing attack, even though that one was in. Sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one It was over a long time ago.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And coming out now, the Broncos. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might.
Ready?
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the Broncos' 32-yard line.
They run again with Hunt. And he will be out of bounds with a first down, as they will have a 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. A give right side now to Hunt. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Hunt is in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Dances by at the 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Ready?
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They look pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly did. I'm not quite sure how they got prepared. And it's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in Colorado Springs. And I remember saying to someone after